In your national headlines, the debate on data centers is now hitting a national stage. Communities across the country say they're worried about the noise, water, and power usage of AI data centers. Now, President Trump announced a new promise to make companies pay for soaring energy costs, not consumers. NBC's Alice Barr has the latest from Washington.
In the national reckoning over artificial intelligence, the massive data centers needed to fuel the AI boom have become a flashpoint of their own. And across the country,
I went door to door. Everybody is extremely against this.
Local communities are fighting back against their construction.
It just changes the entire environment right now. Right now, it's beautiful, it's peaceful.
On Thursday, President Trump announced a new pledge seeking to keep surrounding home and business owners from bearing higher electricity costs because of the huge amount of energy the rapidly growing number of centers requires.
It's only fair that the cost of building the new infrastructure required to meet this demand should be borne by the corporations themselves, not by the American consumers.
The president said nearly 200 stakeholders have signed the pledge, from utility companies to developers and 23 governors, all Republican. New York's Democratic Governor Kathy Hochul is now the first to sign a statewide moratorium on data center development for a year.
We're not just going to get swept up in this Wild West gold rush. We're going to step back and make sure we're not hurting communities in the process.
She cited concerns about power and water usage and environmental impacts that local governments nationwide have been wrestling with, from a pause and new task force in Charlotte, North Carolina, to a moratorium in Marion County, Indiana.
This is my kids' future. This is the future of our planet.
While President Trump points to new jobs and competition.
If we don't do this, we're going to be left behind
In the global AI race.
New data from consulting firm ICF shows utility bills could increase by as much as 40% over the next 4 years if the cost to power data centers is passed on to consumers.